Ziggity Zig plays what he wants. Moving on from Psychonauts, and today we are playing some Pikmin. This is Pikmin the First, is what is going on here. So we're gonna hit start. We got certain options. I've already set this up with ye old controller. So we're back to some controller games, which is always good. And it is totally blank, which is cool. And the only other thing I'm going to do is lower the volume for myself for my own purposes. There we go. All right. Just so I can hear myself think. And speaking of think, I'm going to have some coffee. Now, this first episode might be a bit of story, because I am going to let you read a little bit of this, because you've never played the original Pikmin. This is back when there were only 3 different colors of Pikmin. I mean, I played this on Gamecube when it came out, which was awesome. And the Gamecube, I was a Nintendo kid. I mean, this was back when there were still Nintendo kids and Sega kids, and yes, we Nintendo kids were winning, but because I think I knew one person with a Dreamcast. By the way, this is the plot, but if you don't know the plot, I don't know what. So yeah, you're a spaceman, you're flying through space, you get hit by a rocket and you crash land on Wisconsin. By the looks of it. Wisconsin's kind of round like this, isn't it? So there's all the pieces flying off. So basically your ship breaks up and you crash land. That's the story. But I did play the crap out of this on GameCube. It is kind of a fast game because, much like some of the earlier ones, like Mario 64, you could beat that by only collecting, oh geez, what do you need, 30 stars? I think you can go to the last level, but there are 120 in total. So, of course, the goal is to get all 120. With this one, you can beat the game with, I think, 8 pieces of your ship. Maybe more than that, maybe 12. My name is Captain Olimar. I love the name Olimar as well. It's like Ollie. Traveling through space, my ship was struck by a meteor. I must have blacked out and I awoke on the surface of a weird planet. So many parts lost, a skeletal hull of my beloved dolphin, name of my ship. It's a painful sight. The engine is gone. I'm stranded. So Nintendo does this where, for one, the kind of fake Comic Sans MS font, and then they bold in different colors. I mean, it reads like a first reader book where here's an important bit. Here's my name. I'm Weird Planet. Parts. Name of my ship. Engine is gone, so I need the engine. My atmospheric sensors indicate this planet's... Can I get through this? Oh, there we go. It's that button. It's not the button to continue, it's the button to kind of cancel. Your life support system, so you can only last 30 days. There are 30 parts, so what I'm going to try to do, I'm calling it right now, I'm going to try to collect all 30 parts, because you can get more than one in a day. If you've never played a Pikmin game, you may enjoy this, so here we are. And I can run around, I can play... Oh wait, that's my pause button. None of the other things work, so you can expand out, but you can't move around the camera just yet. So what I want to do is find my first Pikmin. Well, here's where it lands. Can I center? Let's center and go over here. Nope, can't knock that down on my own yet. There we go, I found it. This is what I wanted. I found a flower that turns into a helicopter. The plot and the idea behind this game is crazy. Strange thing! Single seed! Onion! You can read the fine print. I found a thing. Something came out of it. I don't know. It resembles a vegetable on my home planet. I shall call this an onion as well. Now I will pull out the seed. Where is it? Come here. Where are you? Ah! Walk straight. Derp test. Oh. I couldn't pick it up because it hadn't grown yet. These are the Pikmin. So Olimar is not named Pikmin. The game is named for the creatures. Here is what button you press on your GameCube controller. Seed, onion, sprout, strange light. So, the seed has sprouted, sways back and forth, without benefit of wind. I am compelled to come close to it and press A. I have pulled it out of the ground. It is a small guy in a Lycra bodysuit. It's the Blue Man Group. Sprout living creature. Pick brand carrots Pikmin. So he's naming things after stuff. Basically, he's a capitalist space explorer. And he just names things like Planet Starbucks, or, the country of latte. Fighting to survive. I will call it to my side. So this is it teaching you its control. Perhaps it will react to other things. Yes, it does. Oh, I can rotate the camera. I can zoom in. I can change the angle. Need to familiarize myself. All right, so You can center it. I already could do that. There's the zoom in and zoom out, so there's about 3 levels. This changes the angle upsy-downsy. Here, so he does follow me around, and I can sort of direct him to which side of me, so I can make him go up there, and this is with the right analog stick. This is, I don't know why I'm explaining the controls. So I can toss them, and then I call them with that, or I hit this button, and they just stay exactly where they are, so that's cool. This becomes handy when you want to call them to do different things, so what I want to do here is I'm going to toss them up at this plant. Wait, did something just occur? What does this Pikmin think of me? I shall attempt to grab and throw it. Call it to my side. Perhaps it will... It does respond. Alright, now I just gotta control him, come over here, and pick up the puck! Jonchki. Pick it up! There we go. The thing. Now, Olimar is completely useless. He can't even knock down or pick up things. The number on the disc tells you how many it will take to pick it up. Seeds, red pellet, flour, some type of food that can propagate more Pikmin incubator. That's the basics. Knock it down. See? So he knocks it down. I can't do anything. I can sort of hit at stuff, but yeah, there we go. So Olimar's useless. All he can do is direct things. So he's middle management, and he just pulls them out of the ground, so he gets people to come home on sick days. Let's see, the next thing I want to do is pick up a few more pucks. I want to expand my crew of dudes. Oh wait, okay, so with one angle I am knocking that down. Grab it! Pick it up! There we go. So, you pick that up, I can come back here and grab more dudes. Oh, more dots. Here we come with more dots. So I can chuck them anywhere. This original one, I did play Pikmin 2, I didn't ever get around to Pikmin 3, but, expanding the up a little bit, there we go. Come here, I've got 5 of you. So now you guys can come over here, and you can pick up this 5 puck. So this is the intro level, and it's really just, I mean, there's not even a time limit. I'm hoping that I'm still able to play this game at kind of a decent level. Because to be honest, it has been an awfully long time since I have got all 30 spaceship parts. Come on, hurry up. Now the problem is that you spend an awful lot of time hurrying up and waiting. They do move faster, so you can get more than just 5. See, it has a 5/7. It will take 5 as minimum, but you can put more than that on each puck or thing. And it's not just picking up propagating pucks. You're helping. They're gonna help you collect spaceship pieces. Oh crap! Come here. Ah! No, I want all of you. Oh! Alright, so I gotta pull them out of the ground, but at the same time I gotta remember to not leave them all behind. But down at the bottom, as you can see, in that first column I have 11 dudes in my group, but I have 12 that are on the map, so I need to remember to... Okay, I will figure out the difference between those buttons, but now the next thing I want to do, I think, is come over... Wait. Oh no, that's my spaceship. So there's not really anything interesting going on up there. No, I don't believe so. But I want to come over here and use them against this cool box. See, this box says it takes 10. I had 12. 2 of them are still looking at me funny. So they can push that. Look at them go. Look at the funny little Pikmin with the yellow leaves. We always had a great joke where whenever you'd see a girl with a top ponytail, you just call them Pikmin because they kind of look like that, and you can sort of pick them up by their ponytails and chuck them around everywhere. Pikmin, curious. They form groups to make tasks. Approach. Yep, got it. Call them. Yep. Dismiss them. Yep. Command them. Yep. And controls perspective. I shall record all of this so I can access the computer with the Y button. So there we are. I have 2 Pikmin in my group. There are none in my onion. There are 10 free, so I need to get them back. Come here. Now I have 12 again. Hurrah! So I come over here, and look! I found a part of my spaceship! I found my engine! So now we can start doing cool stuff. At least you can take your ship up off the ground, and this becomes a major part of the plot. How will I get back to the dolphin? No, I don't know. Oh. I need 20 of them. Oh, I don't have 20 of them yet. Would you come up here? Let's see. I want to get a couple of them on that. Cool. Toss a couple up there. You guys go after that one. I need a few on there. And then 2 on this. Sweet. There we go. Alright, so now I have none in my control group. So I'll just wander around because this is the next part of the game where you can't... I don't think I can knock down this yet. Or at least it won't let me. Because as this is the very first introduction to the whole thing, basically all it wants you to do is learn the ins and outs of generating more Pikmin and... Oh, that was fast. Generating more Pikmin. When many Pikmin seem spread at once, I found it rather tedious. I love that bit. I find it rather tedious to do all of this. So we'll just make you do tedious work. So yes, you actually do have to hit the A button every single boss of the time. Oops. So when you're close... So yeah, it's the same as Star Command, where the A button is throw them away, and at the same time, pick them up. There we go, alright. How are we doing? Oh, there we are. So I thought my camera was zoomed in again, but apparently the major problem there... Oh, come on! Pick it up out of the ground! So you get a whale on the pick up out of the ground button, and he just sort of runs around the onion doing all this stuff. So there we go, I got 23 of them. Let's go, boys. Come on, crew. Oh, great. This is going to be one of these games where my sense of direction is important. I can see that going on. You! Pick up the engine! The amusing part of this game is it's pretty much all about sending things to the salt mines. Get on there! I have one more. Go help. There we go. He's helping. So it's the sound of my engine. We're gonna get awfully sick of this music, I feel. So the thing is, with the engine pieces, that takes 20, they don't come to the onion. The onion is where all the pucks go, but the engine pieces have got to come back to the ship. So we come back over here, and then we play the old waiting game. Look at... Oh man, there's gonna be a lot of waiting in this game, I think. I get the feeling. That's okay by me, because I got coffee. Oh, just needs to link. That is a good point. Ooh, read the stuff on the other side. So up at the top right, you do see that it says day 1. So you only get to rescue one piece on day 1, as soon as it pops up. And then, after day 1, so that could have taken me ages, but there is a timer for subsequent days now. What's the problem there? I love the way the ship just kind of puts itself back together. Olimar is an awesome mechanic. This is one of these spacefaring races that they don't actually understand the technology, they just use it. Kind of like humans with computers, because, yeah, I use computers all the time, but do I understand how they work? Haha, no. My ship can take off. What has become of the remaining parts? So he has enough. Now that we've got the engine, we can take off at night. You learn something on day 2 where you can't stay to the end of the day, because if you stay to the end of the day, you die and all your Pikmin die. Because when the sun goes down, these enormous monsters come out, and you just get overrun. It's sort of like a campaign where the Terran campaign where all the Zerg rush in against you. In StarCraft 2, if you didn't know what I was talking about. Blood. And the onion's coming with me, because... love this. They're a non-intelligent species, but it can affect space travel. Surprises the onion lived off with me, so they are technically a spacefaring race. Why didn't they just go into space? So why don't you just escape on their onion? It seems to be able to... Anyway. I may never return home! I can function for another 29 more days. A dense forest is visible. I shall explore it tomorrow. There we are, I sprouted 23. Today's change in Pikmin population. Parts remaining 29. Days remaining. So yeah, it becomes kind of amusing. Oh yay, road memory card. Excellent, that's handy. So there's the impact site, and there's the Forest of Hope. I think there is still one more part in this area, so there are a lot of parts over in that area. I think we should... no, you know what? We should go gain more Pikmin, because there's barely any more to gain from here. And if I went to that one and 23 wasn't enough to knock down, remember that big stone wall? Then we're screwed. So we'll go to the Forest of Hope. Hello, purest of hope. There are some other large pucks over there. There are yellow pucks. So there's red Pikmin, blue Pikmin, and yellow Pikmin, and all three are different. The red ones are your fighters. The yellow ones you can toss higher for whatever reason, and the blue ones, they can go in water. That's the one. All I need to do is stand in the light beneath the onion and press A. Oh, right, because they're all beneath it. Aha! Give me all the Pikmin, boys! Come on, let's get at this. A couple of you to do this. Great. Can I knock this down? I think I can. There we go. Oh, get up. Get up and do work. So you toss them against these brick walls. And when you do that, they slowly knock it down. I don't think there's another way out of here. Oh, you get this. I don't think it's the wrong color. Oh, it is the wrong color. Come here, you. Nope, come here. Do not pick that up until we get some yellows. Oh, yeah, there's a big rock wall over there, and I can't get through the rock wall just yet. So I'll pick up these two dudes. We'll be alright. How's the wall bashing going there? Vocals? Some vocal never eat a dough, but then again, some vocal. There we go. Almost done. And again, Olimar just stands here. I mean, he's got all the technology in the world. Do I have a laser gun for knocking over things? No, he's just lazy. Lazy! It's a Cosby sweater. So once they knock this down, we can walk through it. Hurrah! I like having the red ones because they just get stuff done. Bam! Here's all 25 of them. Let's go kill stuff. You! Creature! You're gonna get knocked over. Did I lose one? I lost one! No, wait. Maybe I didn't. You guys destroy and take that down. I feel like I lost one, but no, I don't think I did. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna continue going after these. Get a few more pucks because I think I need a bit more of a population. I don't want to take down the yellow ones because the yellow ones, you get double the score. For any correctly colored ones you receive. And then wait. No. Damn. I'm still working on the wrong buttons here. There, so they now carry that down the hill. Oops! I didn't leave you any friends with which to carry your stuff back. There we go. So there's many more things over in that direction, and I need to start collecting parts, is the problem. So let's start working on this. Let's start gaining some dudes. Because I need quite an army to start maintaining and picking up all them pieces of my ship. I want more pieces is what I want. The other thing that happens is if you let these dudes grow long enough, they gain more power, kind of. Well, there's three different levels. There's the green. There we go, I got 36. There's the green leaf, which you're looking at right now, and then after the green leaf, there is also. Oh, I see. Here we go. Let's knock this over because this is handy. Oh no! No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Come here. Hit this. Knock at it. Sweet. And that will open that up. And then I will go back and get more dudes. So that knocks down a drawbridge, which I will want to need. Oh, come on. Stop knocking everything. They do have slightly different animations because the red ones have longer noses, the yellow ones have... I don't remember if the yellow ones have no noses, and I think the blue ones have no noses either. And they seem to have a small animation of, like, gills and such. Oh, there's a thing. Sweet. Alright. Come after this. So these are all the sleeping creatures. And with the sleeping creatures... What's over in this direction? Nothing, apparently. Just some buds. Oh, I see, and I gotta knock that back from the other direction, so that's cool. There was a piece there. I'm only a quarter of the way through the day. If you look up at the sunbeam, the sun is now about a third of the way through. So I want to knock you guys out. Come here. Attack! Come on, red guys. Red guys, attack! There, got him. Everything get picked up. I think I still have 24. It's the Eternal Fuel Dynamo! Unlimited energy supply. I won't have to worry about saving electricity.